Hi everybody, my name is Peggy aka Peggypeg. Welcome to my channel. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna explain to y'all why I went back to relaxers. So if you watch my last video that I posted before, you've seen me relaxing my natural hair. So yeah, I'm back with the relaxers. Yeah, look at this relaxed hair. So yeah, so a lot of y'all actually wanted to know why I decided to go back to relaxers after transitioning for a year and being natural for 8 months and a half. Yeah, something like that. So first of all, I just want to tell you that I never had any problems with relaxers. So my decision of actually wanting to go back to natural hair was because I wanted to experiment with natural hair since I never had the occasion to do that. I got my first relaxer when I was around 11 years old, and before that my mom was taking care of my hair and it was always braided, so I never really saw like what my natural hair was like. I wasn't taking care of it myself, my mom was, and then we relaxed it. She was against it at first. She thought that I was too young, but I really wanted a relaxer, so we did relax my hair at 11-12 years old. I can't remember, but yeah. And after that I was the one taking care of my relaxed hair, and I just wanted to go back to natural hair just to experiment with it. So if you are familiar with my channel, you know that I actually wanted to transition. Well, I did transition twice prior to the last one. The first time I did transition for 8 months and I was like, yeah, no, that's too much, let me go back to relaxers. The second time I actually relaxed for a year and a half and I just thought, nah, no, let me go back to relaxers again. And that last time I did transition for a full year, and then I big chop and then I was natural. So I was actually happy that I was able to do that, and I was taking care of my hair myself, and I saw my curls. It was super fun and all that stuff. But after 8 months I was like, okay, now I know what my natural hair is like. I just prefer to go back to relaxers. I just prefer my relaxed hair for me. So taking care of the natural hair itself wasn't that hard. Like, I think it's because I already had a super good routine with my relaxed hair. So, you know, deep condition every week, every wash day, the treatments, the hot oil treatments, the tangle from the bottom, like the tangle in section, all that stuff. I was already familiar with it with my relaxed hair. So the taking care of it portion seriously wasn't that bad. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I was actually okay with it. The part that I liked a bit less was the styling portion, because as you know, with my relaxed hair I rarely do protective hairstyles. So I have braids in my hair. Like, I had braids, you know, with hair extension maybe 5-6 times in my whole life. I don't do protective styling. My hair is out majority of the time, or just in a ponytail, but like not hiding under wigs, under fake hair, under stuff. Like, it's just my hair. I like to wear it out and stuff like that. But with natural hair I felt like I needed to do protective styling a lot, and not with added hair extension but with my own hair. So it was always in twist and always, like, you know, in ponytails, and I couldn't really touch it. That's my experience. Obviously, if you have natural hair, you can touch your hair, wear it out all the time if you want to. That's just my personal preference. I just thought that so when I was ready to unravel the twist, the look was good for like one day or 2 days, and after that it just went back to an afro. And because my hair was short, which is also something that I'm really not used to, having short hair, really short hair, like this is one of the one of the shortest hair that I had. So except for my haircut that I had like a couple years ago, if y'all remember. But yeah, here touching my shoulders. This is one of the shortest hair that I've ever had, so having a short hair flow with the hair not touching my shoulders, like barely touching my neck, that was also like a shock to me. So I was really not used to it, and even if my natural hair was growing, because it's not straight, you cannot really see the growth like right away. But anyway, so that was another thing that I wasn't comfortable with. So it was more the styling portion more than the taking care of it portion. So my natural hair type, I think it's a mix of 4A, 4B, 4C. So I'm type 4 and it's very thick. Obviously I knew that it was very thick because I remember screaming when my mom was doing my hair when I was very young and begging for that relaxer because of that reason. So yeah, I knew that it was gonna be thick. I knew that it was gonna be very kinky curly. Like I knew I was prepared for that, and the transition phase also really helped me with that. So if you want to go back to natural, I actually recommend transitioning instead of doing the big chop because it's less of a shock to take care of your natural hair. Because one day you have relaxed hair and the next day you're natural and you're like, oh my god, what do I have to do? This is my hair now, oh my god. But if you're transitioning, you're gonna see what your hair is gonna look like, but even if it's a shock when you big chop. But anyways, so yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I just decided to go back to relaxers, because like I said, I never had any problems with my relaxed hair. It was just to experiment, to have fun. I did experiment, I had fun, but now I just want to go back to what I know best and what I feel comfortable with. I feel like life is already hard in itself, so why would I put something that's stressing me even more, not making me happy even more on top of that? Not that my natural hair didn't make me happy. I really think my natural hair is beautiful. Like seeing that curl, like it was so crazy. I never knew that my hair could curl like that, so it was crazy. It was very fun styling my hair, applying the products and seeing the curls forming. That was fun. So I was actually really excited for my wash days because I could see my hair again, because during the week it was always, like I said, in twist, and also work from home because of this pandemic. So I'm still working from home, so I didn't feel the need to do my hair. So this is also one of the reasons why my hair was always in that protective style. So I was doing twist and flat twist and not so much braids. I think I did like 1 or 2 braid outs, but I think my hair really preferred twist. And this is where we're at now. As you can see, it has a lot of layers because of that big chop. So when I big chop, I had, you know, around afro, so it was all the same length everywhere. So now I'm left with that. I'm used to having a blunt cut, so that all the hair falls at the same length. So in the back it's gonna be shorter than the front, but now everything is the same length. So I'm not used to that. So I think I'm gonna have to wait for the top portion to grow a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna cut it so that it can be a bit more even, because yeah, this is not it. And I also have to cut my ends. I did trim a little bit, but because it's in layers, I don't know how to cut it myself, because when it's blunt I can cut it myself, and I do cut my hair myself all the time. I don't want to go to a hair salon to just trim my ends, and in my family no one can help me with that. Useless. So yeah, I'm like going section by section and really hoping that I can get like all the ends that I can get. And also one thing, when I relaxed my hair, that's when I found so many single strand knots, because when I was natural I didn't see it because my hair was just so curly everywhere. Because it's single strand knots, like when you run your fingers through it, it doesn't stop at your fingers, you know, it doesn't, I don't know how to say that. I hope you get it. Like when you run your fingers to it, it's not like stopping because it's single strand knots. But when I did relax my hair, because my hair was all straight, I could see the ends. I had so many single strand knots, it's crazy. Anyways, so yeah, this is the main reason why I actually went back from relaxers to natural hair, and then natural hair back to relaxers. So I love my relaxer. I love my relaxed hair and I love my natural hair, but I just prefer to have relaxed hair. So yeah. I hope it kind of answered your questions. I know y'all had a lot of questions concerning my hair, my natural hair, and my relaxed hair, and my decision to go back and stuff like that. So I hope it answered your questions. I'm not saying that I will never go back to natural hair again. It may change. Maybe in 5 years I want to go back to natural hair again. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, don't forget to watch one of the videos that I posted before with my natural hair or my relaxed hair. And yeah, I'll see you in another one. Bye guys.